over half of Kamloops businesses are relying on government support to help keep their doors open, according to the Kamloops Chamber of Commerce. However, a deadline is fast approaching for businesses to apply for a provincial government grant, but much of that money remains unclaimed. Some say the requirements to apply are too restrictive, shutting out businesses.
The issues with the program lay in the eligibility requirements. And so we have businesses who can't demonstrate the type of loss that is needed in order to access the grant. It doesn't mean that those businesses are not impacted. We hope that there's consideration into the eligibility opening up, or even an extension to that March 31st deadline.
MLA Todd Stone said he wants to see businesses get the help they so desperately need.
We are sitting, in the third week of February with only about 21 million of the $300 million in the program actually in the hands of small businesses. That's completely unacceptable.
He said he has been urging the government to change the program so all the money set aside is actually given out to the businesses. Stone said a rule requires businesses to have had a major loss of income in March or April 2020, but doesn't take into account businesses that may have lost money later in the year.
At the end of the day, there's just some really hard lines in the sand that have been drawn here that serve only to prevent thousands of businesses from being eligible for to access the funding. And the whole point of the program was to flow dollars to businesses that need that support so they survive.
The Kamloops Chamber of Commerce said they have been encouraging business owners to apply for the grant if they think they are close to meeting the requirements.
We want the money here. We want it for our businesses. We want it in our economy. We have some really resilient businesses that could absolutely use that money.
The deadline for the grant applications is March 31st. For Castanet Kamloops, I'm Kristen Holiday.